Nobody in the WoodwardSports.com chat thread. Neil, I processed it and I'm okay. It came down to execution. And this is my statement. The calls were right. The execution was wrong. Period.
Right.
We're cutting that off right here, right now. This is how they work, everybody. This is how Dan Campbell is. This is why the Lions are where they are. And you can bemoan analytics. And I had friends of mine, Lindsay, who turned out to be soft-ass friends that were saying, you don't do this in the NFC Championship game. No, nothing changes, man.
And that's the problem, what you just said, Neil. Everybody, Dan's a gambler. He's going for it on fourth. Yeah, he's been going for it on fourth the entire season. You and I talked about it before we got on air. 18 out of 21 during regular season.
4th and 3 or less in enemy territory, 18 of 21. Do you know how much, and you guys may not like this, do you know how much your expected win percentage goes up by converting those? Exponentially. Guys, there's a reason they were shitty before and good now.
Right.
There's a reason. This is part of it. And that there will be no slander. I'll deal with it because that's my job.
Right.
But I'll also sit here and tell you, and look, I'm not going to do what you see a lot of people around this city, especially today, do. And I've been looking. I'll be quiet about it, but I'm looking around and I see it. I'm not changing up what I think.
No.
I'm not telling you one thing on Friday and then all of a sudden magically I'm different on Twitter on Sunday. No. I don't do that game. I don't play that stuff. Well, I will stand here and we will talk about this, and I will tell it, and I will stand on business with it because I roll with Dan Campbell here, now, tomorrow, next season. Let's go.
And the thing about it, Neil, is the fact of the matter is the Lions have had an unbelievable run this season. And for people to start nitpicking at the end when it didn't end, like we just said, it was only going to be one happy team. Because it didn't end the way that you wanted it to, and now to start nitpicking at Dan Campbell about going for it on fourth is total bullshit. Like, give that man his props. He brought this organization back from the depths of hell, and now they're trending in the right direction. Dude, I told you, watching this team, and we talked about this, and I'm not going to keep saying I told you so, but we talked about this way back when, before all this materialized. We saw the inner makings of a great team, and it has come to pass. Now they have something sustainable. You have a young core that is only going to get better. Going through things like this will make you better. And I know people are going to say, I heard somebody say, well, the last time we were in a position like this and we lost, we never got back, and it was us or the Cowboys, and it ended up being the Cowboys. Yeah, but this is a different organization. This is a different group. It's not the same. This is a young core. This isn't a bunch of guys that are kind of tailing off at the end. It's totally different. They have sustainable success material.